Hey, what's up, y'all? Well, week 10 of the 2024 college football season is in the books. So we're going to talk about this week's winners and losers. So, anyways, here we go in yeah in some kind of order. Let's see, where should we start? I guess we'll start with Clemson. Lost to Louisville. I know, just a totally embarrassing and humiliating loss. It's Clemson's second loss. Yeah, I guess Clemsoning is back, but I mean, come on, Taters, you're you're making our win not look as good anymore. Now Georgia, we don't have two top 10 wins anymore. Now we only have one. But anyway, yes, we got fans throwing trash on the field after they, failed to recover the onside kick. I mean, it looked like a Clemson guy got on the ball first, but it doesn't matter who gets the ball first. The only thing that matters is who comes out of that who comes out of that pile with the ball, and that was a Louisville player. So then you throw trash on the field. I mean, that's just really trashy. See, defense sucks. Defensive coordinator needs to get fired. That Tater man is just in shambles right now. I mean, Louisville was up 26-7 going into the fourth quarter. Final score ended up being 33-21. Yeah, Clemson did score some garbage points in the fourth quarter, making it look better than it was. And I mean, Clemson dominated this game in pretty much every stat except the final score. Anyway, as for Louisville, yep, they now get bowl eligible. Let's see, next, how about another undefeated team that fell? Let's see, we have, Pitt lost to SMU 48-25. Now, SMU was up really big at this point. The final score it ended up not being as bad, but still, it's a blowout. And I mean, SMU is legit. I mean, the rest of their schedule is pretty easy, so they should run the table and get to the ACC championship, where they will most likely play Miami. So I mean, SMU could be a playoff team in that. While for Pitt, yep, well, it was a good run, but it was it or what 7-0 was it, or was it 8-0? Anyway, the point is, it was a good run, but I guess all good things come to an end. Anyway, let's see what else. Other unbeatens who lost. Oh yeah, Iowa State lost to Texas Tech 23-22. Yep, just like with Pitt again, I guess it had to come to an end eventually. I just didn't think it would happen against Texas Tech. I thought that it might happen against Kansas State. But anyway, so yes, Texas Tech gets bowl eligible. Yep, scored a touchdown with 20 seconds to go to win the game. let's see who who else was undefeated. Oh, yeah, let's see. Excuse me. Penn State was undefeated. They did lose to Ohio State, 20-13. I mean, Penn State loses to Ohio State again. It's what, like the eighth time in a row. So yeah, what else is new? Penn State just can't beat Ohio State, even with a 10-0 cushion to start the game. I mean, no offensive touchdowns for Penn State. Their only touchdown was a pick six and 2 field goals. I guess Ohio State is now taking their spot in the rankings. Let's see. Who else lost? Well, let's see. Another ranked team lost. We did have Kansas State losing to Houston. Is it 24-19? Yeah, Kansas State takes their first loss. Excuse me, second loss, but it was their first. No, this is their second Big 12 loss. So yeah, that really hurts them in the standings. Looks like Kansas State is probably not making the Big 12 title game now. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how you lost to Houston, but didn't Houston only have like one conference win? I guess they have two now, right? Or did they have two and now it's three? Anyway, the point is Houston is not a very good team, so this is a bad loss. Let's see who else. Yeah, how about Texas A&M going into South Carolina and getting your ass kicked? Was it 44-20? Carolina wins. Yeah, just a great win for the Gamecocks. I mean, just a really great win. I mean, South Carolina is a really underrated team. So, I mean, huge win for Shane Beamer. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's no longer on the hot seat. Anyway, I mean, let's see. And I mean, Texas A&M. I mean, you just got owned by South Carolina in the second half. Get shut out 24-0 in the second half after being tied 20-20 at halftime. I mean, that's just, that's just absolutely humiliating. And you were, top of the SEC, undefeated in conference. Well, not anymore, I guess. So let's see. Those were all of the major upsets. Let's see. Vandy beat Auburn 17-7. Guess Vandy is now bowl eligible for the first time since 2018. Just need one more win for your first winning record since 2013. In US for Auburn, yeah, I mean, this was really your last hope to have any chance of making it to a bowl. You had to win this game. You just couldn't do it. Now you're gonna go 4-8. I mean, could have beat Vandy and then beat ULM, and then you could have beat either A&M or Alabama, but that's just not going to happen. So anyway, let's see what else. Yeah, I guess Florida and Georgia. Yeah, we won 34 to 20. Not really much to say about this game. I already talked a lot about my thoughts on this game and Carson Beck. And I mean, now, as for Florida, like I said, this is going to set off a losing streak. You got Texas, LSU, Ole Miss. You're not winning any of those games. You should be Florida State. That's 5-7. And the Sunbelt Billy still gets fired. Probably after the LSU game. Anyway, let's see what else about. I guess Miami beat Duke 53-31, and yes, Miami did cover. That's the second week in a row Miami has covered the spread against an ACC opponent. So anyway, Duke was up 28-17, and the Canes didn't flinch. Scored Duke 36-3 the rest of the game. Let's see. I mean, huge day for Cam Ward, like 400 yards and 5 touchdowns to 1 interception. That puts him over 3,000 yards on the year. Anyway, let's see what else about Ole Miss beating Arkansas 63-31. And I mean, Ole Miss really didn't play great defensively, so it gave up almost 500 yards to Arkansas, but almost 700 total yards, 63 points. I mean, Jackson Dart 500 yards, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean, yeah, I'm really worried about this Ole Miss game. Not gonna lie, seeing Ole Miss dump 63 on Arkansas. I mean, yeah, we have to get pressure on Jackson Dart. I mean, or he's gonna carve us up like a Thanksgiving turkey. We have to, we have to, dial up the pressure. We got to, bring the blitzes. We got to get sacks. Just like what we did against Texas. Anyway, let's see what else. Yeah, Oregon beat Michigan. No surprise there. 38-17. Yeah, we all know Michigan is terrible. So, I mean, yeah, they're going from national championship to struggling just to make a bowl. I still think Michigan could still beat Northwestern and make a bowl. Definitely not beating Indiana or Ohio State. Meanwhile, as for Oregon, they sure do look the part of the number 1 team. Let's see what else. Indiana destroyed Michigan State 47-10. Michigan State was up 10-0 after the first quarter. I think they made Indiana mad because they scored 47 unanswered. Let's see. Curtis Rourke is back. I guess that hand is A-OK. He did throw 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Anyway, who's next? How about Iowa? Steamrolled Wisconsin 42-10. Iowa gets bowl eligible. It's complete domination by Iowa. 42 points. This is just night and day different from what they were last year. Anyway, let's see. Tennessee rode the struggle bus to a win against Kentucky, 28-18. I mean, again, didn't wake up until the second half. I mean, just like this is how you almost lost to Florida. This is how you did lose to Arkansas. Playing like this, I don't know what's happened to Tennessee's offense, but I mean, a win is a win, nonetheless. So, but yeah, Tennessee's got problems. It's like, no, Kentucky is not good. Let's see, how about Washington beating USC 26-21? Yep, Southern Cal lost again. No surprise there. Fire Lincoln Riley. Washington just needs one more win to get to a bowl. Let's see what else. Boise State beats San Diego State 56-24. Ashton Jeanty, another big game. 31 carries, 149 yards. Was it two touchdowns? Four. No, okay, forget it. I forgot how many touchdowns, but whatever, it's not important. Anyway, so another day at the office for Ashton Jeanty. Let's see, he was really slowed down. San Diego State was loading the box in the first half, but still, Boise State's quarterback was named Maddox Madsen. He threw for 300 yards. So, I mean, even if you slow down Jeanty, I mean, Madsen can still hurt you through the air. So, and then of course Jeanty just exploded in the second half. But anyway, let's see what else. Let's see. Syracuse beat Virginia Tech to become bowl eligible. Let's see. Arizona State blew out Oklahoma State to become bowl eligible. Oklahoma State still winless in the Big 12. Let's see, staying in the Big 12. UCF just absolutely obliterated Arizona, snapping a 4-game losing streak. I mean, I don't know what's happened to Arizona. They're now 3-6 after winning 10 games last year. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess losing Jedd Fisch was just a bigger deal than we thought. Anyway, let's see what else. Navy. Yeah, no, Navy, no. You lost to Rice. How'd you let that happen? Yeah, it's your second loss. So yeah, Navy. So Navy is done. Yeah, no playoff chances now, which already were really small anyway. Let's see. Yeah, Army struggled with Air Force, still got the win. Let's see what else. Baylor beat TCU, so I think they just need one more win to get bowl eligible. Anyway, let's see what else. Yeah, I guess that's about it. So, but anyway, so y'all let me know what y'all think in I forgot to talk about, let's see, Get Minnesota, Illinois. Yep. Minnesota wins 25-17. Yep. Illinois no longer going to be ranked. Yep. Get Minnesota gets bowl eligible. All right, I think that's it. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and thanks for watching. And I will see y'all again next time.